in I was 8th grade, we started a rock and roll band, of which I was a lead singer and a guitarist. And of course, we played, Beatles and Rolling Stones, and that was seemed like not only a blasphemy, but it was seen as an anti-communist gesture, So always had a lot of troubles because of the long hair and everything else. But somehow, it all sort of worked out. Kind of we squeezed by. We had good grades otherwise, and so they sort of. But my mother was frequently summoned to school by the principal and say, "Have your son had a haircut?" And of course, I would fight it, so they cut a little bit. The usual tribes and tribulations of growing up. But for me, being in the music band changed everything, because this has nothing to do with politics, it has to do with girls. Because, older girls were interested in me, which is a big thing to, a young boy pre-puberty or just as the puberty comes in, And we left the country when I was 16, almost 17. So my formative years, I still have the accent when we came to the States, just a little bit, maybe a year too late, where it never went away. But in this school, my self-confidence and being surrounded by these fans, was great. And all the politics at those moments went aside. Everybody listened to Radio Luxembourg and Radio Free Europe. Radio Free Europe was only, they had those signals that you couldn't listen to the news, but they would let it go for music. So like from 2 to 4 every day, you could listen to music on Radio Free Europe. So we would, record the music on, reel-to-reel tape recorders, so we could then learn the music by, just phonetics. And so it was, but it was not that difficult. You could buy records, people had collections. It was available for those who were interested, And the quality wasn't very good because it was recorded over recording and, a lot of hisses and scratches, but you could still listen to the Rolling Stones, and so you could do that, yeah.